every meal is important for us because it gives us energy and yeah, it's just
Mm-hmm.
helps our brain develop or improve, not develop, so weird, improve and helps us yeah, active every meal after every meal.
So that's really important. And
Mm.
tell me, is it important to store memories?
Mm. Maybe yes, maybe yes.
Maybe yes. Okay, how?
I think yeah, some memories we should yeah, we should memorize, remember, and some memory we shouldn't remember. I think so. It depends on it depends on us. If we have bad memories, I think we should forget it. Yeah, as I have a bad memory, that I told you in yeah, on Thursday. So just forget it. Just some memory, nothing to yeah, nothing to notice.
Yeah, of course, it's really important. Sometimes we need to forget something. Sometimes we need
Mm.
to save them and try to store them. Okay, let me, where is my book? Yeah, here it is. Okay, let's talk about technology. Okay, we are living in modern countries, and nowadays, first, most of the people, of course, we can say all the people all around the world are using, smartphones, and of course, they're using technology during the life, to do everything. And it can be helpful and sometimes no. So let's talk about advantages and disadvantages of technology, about, to our memories, what effect does it have to our memories? Is it helpful, or do you think, does it have some advantages related to, I don't know, and help us to maybe remember or know it caused to forget everything. So it caused us to be forgetful or no.
Oh, you asked me.
Yeah, of course.
Come on,
There is
no
no one. There
way.
is no one else in the class. Me and you. Okay, so it's because of not having breakfast. So it's okay. Yeah.
Oh, I think I forget the question. I think you should ask short, not too long.
Yeah, of
Because I'm
course.
just a Vietnamese person, not a yeah,
Oh
a true
dear.
British.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I explained a lot. So let me make it shorter. Tell me, let's talk about technology. Okay. And let me
Oh,
ask you a direct question.
mm,
How technology changes what we remember?
oh, technology. I think yeah, it's yeah, helps me a lot in remember and memories. Yeah, like oh, I think it's very useful in memories. Yeah, I think it's useful in taking picture. Like I was small, and my parents take a picture of me. But I think yeah, at that time I destroyed the camera because I was too young. Yeah,
Mhm.
but luckily he yeah, store the pictures from the camera. I mean the Sony and to the yeah, computer. So now I can see some pictures of me when I was young. But now I might, but I have to change it to my iPad. I think the computer now is old and is it wasn't work. So yes, we have to
Mhm.
start in every substance USB, iPad, and iPhone. Yes,
Mhm.
and
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I interrupted you.
oh
Keep going, please.
oh it's end my conversation. So you talk.
It's okay. 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 Actually, nowadays we say why we need to memorize anything when it's all on the internet. So why do you think? Tell me about, we're talking about internet, of course. How our memories are better now because of the internet? Do you think it's useful? The internet is useful to for our memories, to maybe remember something?
Oh, I think yes it is. It's useful. Mm, yes. Oh, but now I think the technology is too modern that yeah, my parents' phone now when I take a picture, yeah, it just yeah, remember the location and the time we take, and it remember is company. Oh my gosh, yeah, when when I yeah 11, just talk 11 years old. Yeah, I with my cousins, yeah, in the northern of Vietnam. Okay, hang out and yeah, just yeah, hang out and went to the zoo. I think it's the Vườn Xoài Zoo. Yes, and yeah, we take picture, take a picture, yeah, and take some picture of me
Mhm,
with my cousin with a big fish. Yes, it's a Brazilian fish, very big.
mhm,
Yeah. And and now I still oh now I think I just remember just a little bit, not too much, but yeah, but yeah, luckily my phone is starts the picture. Yeah, I still have the picture, and I think it keeps me remember about that Mm, yes, I remember about that memory. Yeah, that's very good because Anthony
mhm.
internet now is too modern. Yeah, and it helps a lot. Oh, is
Yeah,
that
of
too long for
course.
you to understand?
No, 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 of course, not for me. So not
Mm,
for me. I get everything you say, so it's okay. Don't worry. Okay, so I think yeah, of course, you can share everything you want via internet anytime, at
yeah,
any moment you want. For example, you take a picture on your phone and then you can share it at that moment. Okay, so that is really useful, of course. Well, let's read. Let me share my screen. Okay. Well, let me start sharing. Okay, yeah, let me clean the board. Okay, so it's better now. Well, okay, why memorize anything when it's all on the internet? Okay, let's read this word together, then we will discuss about this text. Okay, are you ready to read this word? Please. If you're not, you want to eat, I can
yes.
wait. So,
Oh
okay,
yes,
so it's okay.
I just add my my sausage.
Yeah, of
Sorry.
course.
Uh, why
Okay.
memorize or oh, why memorize anything when it's or on the zero on in the internet? Sorry. Can you remember exactly what you were doing on this day 2 years ago? Probably not, but Unreal Hammond can say any date to Ireland 4, 5, 6 years ago. Wow. And he can remember what he was wearing, what music he listened to, who he talked to. And if the sun was shining, most of us can only remember about 11 events from each year of our lives. But Ireland has a condition called hyperthymesia. What's this? Which means he can remember almost everything. It's like the dead have pictures, he said. Unlike Ireland, most of us don't have a perfect memory. How do you remember what you did last year? Well, you probably look for the past in your pocket on your phone. That's that's where a lot of our memories are now in photos. posts, and playlists. It's all online. What? Oh, our smartphones also keep us instant mobile access to all kinds of information. What's this? 20/7 in the bread digital past. Things were different. People memorized numbers, names, addresses, times, days, and directions because it wasn't practical to carry around address book, maps, and diaries. Nowadays, there's an app for everything. We are storing more and more information online, so we remember less and less. Think about it. When did you last when did you last memorize a telephone number? Do you know your own number? Yes. If most information that we need is now online in the cloud, why do we need to remember anything? Why fill our heads with facts and figures when they are a couple of clicks and away? Why learn things when you can look them up? Some people say that this Google effect is making us stupid, but maybe the internet is making us smarter. Memorizing information takes time. Maybe it's more useful to learn how to find, compare, and use information. Here's a problem. For, for imagine you look up one sunny day and the cloud disappears. If a virus eats our data, do we lose the records, memorized, and knowledge of a whole generation? Perhaps is it Perhaps it's time to memorize a few phone numbers and buy a photo album, diary, and a notebook just in case.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, just let's talk about this word. Okay, so let me clean this, making it straight line. Okay, so wow, it's better now. Okay, so hyperthermesia. Okay, what is hyperthermesia? Okay, let me talk about it. This is an ability that allows people to remember every event of their life. For example, I don't know, maybe something that happened to you when you were a baby, for example, a little child. So you can remember this is an ability. But of course, a few of people all around the world have this ability. This is really, I don't know, it's useful maybe or no, but I think it's not bad to have an ability to remember everything, every event of your life. This is hyperthermesia. Okay, so it's a good ability sometimes, of course, but it's not good to remember everything all the time. Sometimes you don't want to remember something. Okay, so according to the text that you read, okay, tell me which one of these titles can be the most appropriate title. Why it is important to store memories, B, how technology changes what we remember, and C, how our memories are better now because of the internet. Okay, which one is the best title you think for this? But I can't hear you. You're reading. Okay, so
Oh
I can,
no,
it's
oh my god,
okay.
I turn up the audio, the
It's
volume.
okay.
Yes. Mm. Oh, where did we read? Oh, I forgot. Number one. Yes.
You
Mm.
didn't focus. Okay, it's
Yeah.
okay. So it's
Oh,
okay.
I think
Yes.
I think the best article.
And you
Yeah.
think why it
Let
is important to store memories is the best
uh,
title?
I I think C.
You think, see, how are memories? Okay, let's check. Let's check together. Okay, do you remember that we talked about keywords that are really important to lead you to find the answers? Let me find the keywords. For example, we say important, okay, memories. Okay, store, for example, store memories. And the second one, technology, change, and of course, what we remember. Again, we have memories,
Mm.
okay, and internet. Okay, let's check. Let's check. Okay, let's go. Well, we have internet here, and okay, as you can see, all the text is talking about technology. And of course,
Yes.
internet is technology. So the whole text is talking about technology. So we can say, of course, as you can see, different things, people memorize number. Okay, so we can have all of information about related to the second title, how technology changes what we remember. Okay, so this is the better title for this text according to the
Yeah.
keywords that we have. Okay, so now we want to answer the questions. Okay, and now tell me, does the article answer the questions in the title, you think? Of course, you don't remember. So do you think yes or no?
Oh, oh, can you repeat?
Now, of course, number two, compare your answer to exercise one. Then read and listen to the article and check your answers. Okay, I want to play the audio. Please listen carefully and try to find answer the questions. Okay, number one, does the article answer the questions in title? So don't forget to underline the keywords article.
Mm.
Okay, and we have
Yes.
asked, yeah. Number two, why does the author store the article with, okay, story? And in what way is the past in your pockets? And why have smartphones changed our habits? And explain the Google effect. And what does the author want us to buy and why? Okay, so we need to find these answers, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes. And
Great.
Unit 2, page 16. Exercise 2.
Why memorize anything when it's all on the internet? Can you remember exactly what you were doing on this day 2 years ago? Probably not. But Aurelian Heyman can. Say any date to Aurelian 4, 5, 6 years ago, and he can remember what he was wearing, what music he listened to, who he talked to, and if the sun was shining. Most of us can only remember about 11 events from each year of our lives, but Aurelian has a condition called hyperthymesia, which means he can remember almost everything. It's like the dates have pictures, he says. Unlike Aurelian, most of us don't have a perfect memory. How do you remember what you did last year? Well, you probably look for the past in your pocket, on your phone. That's where a lot of our memories are now. In photos, posts, and playlists. It's all online. Our smartphones also give us instant mobile access to all kinds of information 24/7. In the pre-digital past, things were different. People memorized numbers, names, addresses, times, dates, and directions because it wasn't practical to carry around address books, maps, and diaries. Nowadays, there's an app for everything. We are storing more and more information online, so we remember less and less. Think about it. When did you last memorize a telephone number? Do you know your own number? If most information that we need is now online in the cloud, why do we need to remember anything? Why fill our heads with facts and figures when they are a couple of clicks away? Why learn things when you can look them up? Some people say that this Google effect is making us stupid. But maybe the internet is making us smarter. Memorizing information takes time. Maybe it's more useful to learn how to find, compare, and use information. Here's a problem though. Imagine you look up one sunny day and the cloud disappears. If a virus eats our data, do we lose the records, memories, and knowledge of a whole generation? Perhaps it's time to memorize a few phone numbers and buy a photo album, diary, and a notebook, just in case.
Okay. Number one, just we have a word here, look up. Let me write here. It's not bad. Okay, so let me change the color so that you can see well. Look up means research. So let me put this here so that you can see. Okay, so number one, does the article answer the questions in the title? Yes or no?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes. Yes, it does. So when I ask you, don't forget, when I
Oh,
ask you a question, yes, no question, you need to use auxiliary to give
okay.
short answer. Yes, it does. Okay, so,
Mm.
and what does it suggest? Do you remember what does it suggest?
Oh, sorry. Oh, yes, suggest. Maybe Oh, I think maybe memorize anything with on the internet. I think it suggests me yes that people I now people nowadays yeah to now are too depending too depending on the internet. Yes, yeah, and
Mhm,
now I think we remember less than the past because now yeah now technology can can help us start the memorize. Yes.
mhm, Okay, so they can memorize. And number two, why does the author start the article with this is it's actually French name. This is Aurélien. Aurélien, the French,
Mm.
yeah, the French said
Um,
Aurélien, but it's
mm,
Aurélien in American, but we don't
yeah.
know. Okay, the right pronunciation of Aurélien, Aurélien, yeah, this is so hard. Yeah, speaking French is so hard. Aurélien or Aurélien story. Why?
Oh, I think maybe yeah the author yeah wants to I think oh my god how to answer I think the author wants to remind that now I think we are too applying depending on the internet too much. Yes, and yes, and now he said that we
Mhm,
he said that oh no I think yes like Sam and Ireland story I think yes I think maybe he wants to he wants to tell us about the story of this boy. I think maybe he has a special ability and yes wants to be reminded that to don't depend on the internet too much and we should yeah we should do something that is good for our mind like
mhm,
yeah like buy a photo album diary and notebook. Yes.
mhm.
Oh, just in
So,
case. And
yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
maybe yeah it's maybe improve our IQ. Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I think I read this story in a I think I think I have read it in where I don't know. It's a long time.
Yeah.
I think it's about many years ago. I think I have read this story. I think and I checked the list of the summer hobbies that that hobby's IQ is high. Yeah, I see the person who had this ability has a very high IQ. I
Mhm.
very surprised with this. I think it's about above 100. It's about 140. Yes,
Mhm.
IQ.
Yeah, of course. That's good that you read the story. But let me say something in general. Of course, I'm talking
Mm,
about old story. Normally we use stories to introduce a topic and of course to engage the readers. So actually I start my speech using story to engage the readers and of course to introduce my topic. What is the topic that I want to talk about? So we normally use stories at the beginning of a speech. If we want to talk about something important, we try to engage the readers using a story, simple story, maybe something exact story and something like this. And number three, in what way is the best in your pocket? Is the past, this is the best, yes. Is the past in your pocket?
sorry, I'm it.
It's okay. So in what way is the past in your pocket?
Oh, maybe I need the meaning. Oh, I think I can explain this, but it's maybe it's very ridiculous with a Vietnamese boy like me. So the past in your pocket. I think we just yeah ignore the past and just let the past in our pockets. Yeah, like let the past um yeah in note. Oh, and we don't remember it. So and one more thing, I think that we don't I think we don't uh, talk about it much. This we will call the pass in your pocket. I think just explain like this.
Yeah, okay, but I have another idea. Of course, you needed to pay attention to the listening and of course the text. But when I have everything on my phone, it means
Mm.
I have all my past in my pockets. So
Oh.
I can reach, yeah, I can access everything, every information, everything, picture when I want, anytime I want on my phone. So this is something that is in my pocket. Yeah, this is my past.
Mm.
Get it?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, number
I
four. What? Yeah, say.
I don't think we will have this sentence. Yeah, the
Yeah, we have.
pass in your
Yeah,
pocket.
we have, of course. Of course we
Mm.
have. Okay. Why have smartphones changed our habits?
Smartphones train our habits. Oh, habits.
It means about
Yeah.
remember,
Oh, I
about
know.
memorizing or remembering things.
Yes. I just know that a habit is a activity that we always do. Yes. Yeah.
Hmm. Why?
Um. Why? I think maybe yes. I think smartphones change our habits because I think well habits, yeah, memorize. I think we yeah when we have a lot of yeah if we have a lot of memory, yeah, so we have to memorize. So yeah, so soon we get tired with this and yeah, we have
Mhm.
to start it in our phones. So it changes our habits. Yeah, like me. Oh,
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
what?
So why have smartphones changed our habits?
Mm,
Actually, we used to, in the past, we used to, I don't
mm,
know, remember everything. We used to memorize everything. Okay. But nowadays we don't need. We have smartphones. Why? Do we need to remember? Of course, I have my smartphone. I can check it. So I don't need. Actually, I think it's not really good for our memory. I think. It's not really useful.
yeah.
Number five, explain the Google effect. Yeah,
Ooh,
important.
yeah. I'm stupid, like everyone in this text. Yeah, and
Yeah.
Google effect. Yes, yes. When I do my homework, I have to call my help to Google. So yes, just find on it. Yeah, just like
Mhm.
some homeworks about chemical, but I think yeah, I solved it, but I can solve it, and so I have to search Google. Yeah, and it's yeah, it is yeah. So I just write it into my books notebook. Yeah,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
Google effects makes me more stupid than the past. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, and I have tested my IQ, so now it's just 99.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because of Google, but it helps me more smarter. Yes, like I want to search for some yes, for some math on some English yeah, I want to search some English grammars in my book, but it doesn't talk specifically.
Mhm.
So I just search Google, and it makes me yeah have more knowledge. And yes, math, exactly, math. When we need some
Yeah.
um, hard equation, yeah, we will search it, and yeah, it has lots of hard marks. Yeah, except me, I don't like math. Uh, but my dad, yes,
Yeah.
my dad in the past,
Mhm.
yeah, he I think
Yeah.
if he live in this century, so he will search Google and do some hard math. I don't think he's going to be like this. uh, and yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know why I have yeah, good memory. I still remember when I was little, but I'm not sure. It's just a little pieces of memory, and I just remember some yeah, like stupid things. Yeah, some stupid memories and bad memories. I have good memories, but it's less than bad memories. Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, it's too
Yeah.
long. It's too long for
No,
you.
no, it's okay. No, it's okay. I'm listening to you. And that is really, let me say something. When students is talking, actually, that is really, something like, enjoyable for the
Yeah,
teacher who is, yeah, who is listening to the student who
yeah.
can speak. Well, that is really important. Of course, I need to
Oh,
correct the mistakes. That is my job. So
oh,
I need to correct some mistake. But of course, that is really, it makes me really satisfied when you're talking and I can listen to you. That is really good. So don't worry about it. You can talk as long as you want. Okay, so just about knowledge. Of course, in the spelling, we write K, but we don't pronounce. This is silent letters and knowledge. There is no K here. Okay, just pay attention because I
yeah.
know as I met, yeah, as I realize you pronounce K, but you don't need to. Okay, very good. Of course, Google fact is a fact that people don't need to memorize and remember things. They can Google it at the moment
Mm-hmm.
and they can find all the answers. Of course, it's not good for all the time because, it makes people a little lazy, of course, about writing, especially about writing. And nowadays, students have a lot of writing mistakes due to internet and Google. They don't need to write, they only surf the internet and find the answer, and they don't pay attention to the writing, the spelling of the word, and that's not good.
Yeah.
Number six, what does the author want us to buy and why? Do you
Bye.
remember?
Yeah, I remember. I'm not a rememberless human. Yeah. Um. Let me see. Yes. I think the author wants to buy a photo album, not phone, diary, and a notebook. Yes, and
Very
I
good.
think oh, and why? I think Yeah, I think it just improve our memory. Yeah, like me. Oh, oh, it's enough to talk.
No, it's not. Why do you think it's enough? No, it's okay. I'm really
Oh,
enjoying. Don't do it. Okay, just keep going. Just,
oh,
anytime that I think you need to stop, stop, I will say so. Don't worry about it. Just,
yeah.
okay. Okay, let's do part four. Study the words below, which are similar in your language. Why do you think new technology words are often the same in many different languages? Really, why? For example, Google is Google everywhere in every language is Google. Or online is online, and there is no
Yeah.
matter if you're Vietnamese, if you're American, if you're, for example, French,
Mm.
German. Okay, so we can say technology words are the same and are similar in all languages. Okay, why do you think?
Mm. I think yes. Oh, the word below. So we talk by our opinions. Yes, opinions.
Mhm,
Maybe it just yeah simultaneously. I think Google, Facebook. Yes, I think it's a social app, internet app. But yeah, in Vietnamese we call them the same as American, British. Yes, like Google in yours American. Yes,
mhm.
and us if in Vietnamese we pronounce like this Google, not Google like
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, pronunciation is different, of course. You say
Yeah,
button, we say Google. Yeah. But they're the same,
yeah.
Spelling is the same. Google is a Google, whether you want to pronounce it in a different way. But why you think? Why you think, they're similar all over the world?
Similar, same in many different language. I think maybe yes, it just uh, I think it just like this like yeah every app have the same many different languages. I think they want to remember it. I think they want to remember the app's name easily, not too hard
Mhm.
like Google. They don't want to say any name that is too complicated. They just want to say Google. Like Facebook, they say Facebook. Uh, yeah, don't translate it. If Vietnamese, when I am yeah, I search yeah about the word Facebook. I think specifically if I translate it in a funny way, Facebook, yeah, face it
Mhm.
out, Facebook it out, book. Well,
Mhm.
we don't translate it, just call name. And yeah, in
Yeah.
Vietnamese now, so we always say some yeah some greetings, but it's in English like hello,
Mhm.
hello, hi, not in Vietnamese chào. Oh, chào is mean hello. They yeah like
Mhm.
uh yeah modern teenager. Yes, like generation Z. Always talk in English, not Vietnamese. Yes, so that's that's the effect, not normal. Now it's the effect for our teenager. Yes, yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Uh, technologies are developed day by day, and of course, languages don't have enough or existing word to actually maybe to them. So we think the first alternative is the best. For example, if you want to change again and again, for example, okay, technology. Uh, is developing again by day. So if I want to say, okay, now this is app, tomorrow will be, for example, another word. There is no existed word. So I think it's better to use the first alternative. For example, playlist is playlist. All the time is playlist, okay, from the past to the future. And for example, app is app from the past to the future. So this is the same. Of course, there's something like international, something international like English. English is as international language. And of course, these words are international words to actually talk about technology. So anywhere you say click, all the people know this word. And a click is click, okay? So I think this can be a reason. Well,
Mm.
let's talk again. Okay, so this actually, uh, this book is speaking focus. That is really good. It focus on speaking, and that is really good. Do you think that Aurelian has a useful skill? Why? Why not? Do you think has a useful,
Yes, I do. Why? Yes. Just remember things. Maybe some memory is about some situation, bad situation, and he can escape, so he will remember it, and yeah, and he cannot apply on every situation, each situation, bad situation. Yes, yeah, Vietnamese
yeah, of
sad.
course. And number two, is it a waste of time to learn facts?
Oh,
You don't
facts.
say, we have internet, we can surf the internet and find everything.
Oh, learn facts. What is facts about topic facts? But it's just oh, I need the facts more specifically. Oh,
Hmm.
what what is talk about facts? I'm yes.
Okay, so you say, so you think, is it useful,
Oh, learn facts. Oh, in English. Facts in English are everything okay, like math.
Yeah, for example, something that
Oh,
you need to know, yeah,
yeah.
events, incidents, something that you need to know. It's
Oh yes. We should know. I think yeah.
yeah,
It, it
why? Why is it waste of time?
no. I mean it. The answer is no. It isn't. No, it isn't. Not yes.
No. Hmm. Of course.
Why? Yeah, let me explain.
Of
Maybe
course.
yes. Maybe facts. Maybe is useful for us. Maybe facts about knowledge. Yeah, like math or English or every language or science. Yeah, the facts is very important. Yeah, useful, suitable. Mm, facts. If we learn facts about yeah some situation is social like kidnap, we should learn facts to prevent us from that, and when we had bad situation, so we have to know the facts, uh or facts to know it, like yeah, I mean yeah, the situation, I mean how it occurs, how it occurs, like we see when I yeah, can I exam, can I go exam, can I example.
Okay, yeah, of course. You can, you want to have example or you want to give an example?
I'll give example of a facts,
Of course.
uh
Of
yes,
course.
yeah, or facts about kidnaps, kidnaps.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah, when we got home, yeah, got to the home, uh, on the way when we see someone, yeah, a stalker is still follows, yeah, it's a kind of a kidnap, so they just follow. You should know the facts. Yes. Um, and when we see them, I think let's test if they follow us. If we yeah, see a tower, and yeah, just go around it, and see they just have a behavior, have a set behavior like us. Yeah, we should go.
Mhm,
We should run or else we will kidnap and went to another country. I don't know. Yes.
mhm. So of course, yeah, a person who is following you for a long time, of course, can be a kidnapper. So, and kidnapper. So you can say kidnap is a verb and noun, kidnapper. Of course, kidnap and kidnapper both can be. Let me ask you another question. Okay, related
Mm.
to books. Are you interested in reading books?
Oh, oh, yeah. Questions is hard to answer. I think it's up to me. Oh, I think no,
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 you're not interested in reading books.
no. I think maybe I read a book. It's about yeah. It's a book of learning grammar, English grammar. Oh yes, yes,
Mhm. So,
yes.
since we are talking about internet, let me ask you something. Print, if you want to read a book, would you prefer printed book or an online book?
No, I think read a true book, online books. No, online books is very unhealthy for us. Yeah, for our eyes. Read a
Mm,
books maybe improve our enjoyable about it. Uh, but yeah, I think I've watched a video about this issue problems. Yes, when we read a true book, I think it's maybe better than read a online books. Online books, it's
mhm.
online books, not a true book. Online books, it's on the phone. Yes, and maybe it causes some uh, yeah some disorder on our eyes. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So you prefer printed books. That's good. And tell me, uh, would you like to write a diary or I
Oh,
don't know, buy a photo album?
what? Oh, what
Diary,
I
have a notebook and write, something that actually everything that happens
Oh
during the day.
no, it's 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 a very weird activity. I think I don't write my activity my habits on a diary. No, exactly no.
Mhm.
But when I have some when I have a lot of homework, so I have to write on a yeah like a paper piece of paper. Yes.
Mhm. So yeah, you write down. Okay.
Mm.
So now it's turn to check page 113 if I can find it. Okay. Just wait a minute to find this. Okay. Hmm. Could you eat your breakfast?
What?
Could you could you eat your breakfast?
Whoa, whoa! What you ask? What are
You
you
know,
asking about?
no, I wish because I was thinking if you could, that is really important. Could you eat your breakfast or no? Because this is really important. I want to give you time to eat your breakfast. Because of this, I'm
No,
asking.
I think yeah. After this this class, I will eat. Yeah, I will pour some hot water into it. I think now it's not hot. It's warm now.
Yeah. But any time that you need to, for example, okay, you didn't have time to have your breakfast, you can only tell me and ask me. I will give you a break to have your breakfast. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Okay lah.
This is really useful. Okay, let's do this part together. Well, we completed, I remember we did this part, yeah. Okay, part three, technology. I played the audio and you're going to listen to the audio and fill in the blanks using the words in the box. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah. So let me play number 23. Well, this one is.
Discover vocabulary. Page 114. Exercises 3 and 4. App. Click. The cloud. Data. Digital. internet, online, playlist, post, smartphone, virus.
Okay, number one. Sarah is on vacation in London. She's written about.
Oh, oh, she's reading. What's this? Oh, what's this? Maybe a post.
Of
Oh no.
course, two. Post, you
Oh yeah.
say no.
Oh, post. Is a. I think I just saw for is a verb.
Post is no, no. Okay.
Oh
Let me say something about the words in English. Okay. Any word, of course, I'm talking about, this rule applies for most of the words, not all of them. So pay attention. But actually, we can consider most of the words as noun and verb. For example, water. What is water? Water is a noun. Yeah? Water is
yes.
a noun, something that we drink, but we can use it as a verb. For example, I water the flower. It means
Oh
I pour water in the flour. Or
yeah.
butter, something that you spread on the bread and you eat for breakfast. Butter is a noun, yes? But we can use it
Yeah.
as a verb. So, yeah, actually, we have a lot of words, plenty of words in English that can be verb or noun, and
Yeah.
post can be one of them. Okay, number two.
I don't go to the mall very often. Oh, where is it? Shit. I don't go to the mall very often. If I want to buy, oh, if I want to buy something, I usually buy it. Oh, I think online.
Excellent, that's it. Okay, number three, Alan.
Alan has an on his phone that tells him how far he's cycled. Maybe what's this? Maybe a smartphone. Oh wait, no. I think it's what's this? What so tells him how far he cycle. I think he's an app.
Excellent. Of course, before you find the word, you can guess how.
Yeah.
Look at this fruit N. We have N. So actually, we need to know, as you know, N should be followed by a word that begins in vowel, an apple, like A. Okay, so we need some. Okay, we have app here and internet and online. Of course, we use online and internet. It's not an appropriate one. An app is good one. So pay attention to the question. Number four.
You must be careful if you get an email from someone you don't know. It could contain a virus.
Yeah, of course. Number five.
The cloud contains about millions of people. Yes, I think maybe cloud. Oh, cloud. Maybe data.
Yes, of course. You can say data or data. Both are correct. So number six.
When you've finished writing the emails, well, oh, click.
Yes, very good. Okay. And I have plenty of apps on my, oh, was it finished? Let me check this. Yeah, it's finished. Yeah, it's finished. Okay, very good. So just as your homework, I want you to complete this word, this one, 4 and 5, section 4 and 5 at home, please. And of course, 6. We have 4, 5, 6. Please do these 3 exercises as your homework at home and send me the answers, of course. And if you have any questions, you can ask me. Do you have any questions?
Oh, I think 4 5 we have done it before.